Hey guys, I'm DX Strike. You're watching DX Strike Control, and it's been a while, but I'm back. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with videos and just push on with this. But what a perfect time to come back. I'm coming back on the Game Rant website. A rumor for Jak and Daxter remake in development for PS5 as a launch title. Man, that sounds crazy. So let's see. It says a new rumor making the rounds online claims that Bluepoint Games is working on Jak and Daxter trilogy, remake, or remaster for PS5. Now, this article came out yesterday. That sounds awesome so far. Alright, so it says Bluepoint Games has established itself as one of the top studios in the industry when it comes to remastering and remaking older games for modern platforms. Its work on the Shadow Colossus remake was praised in particular, and fans are excited to see what's next for the studio. Nothing official has been announced, but new rumors making the rounds suggest that it could be working on a remake or remaster of the PS2 era Jak and Daxter games. This rumor originates from 4chan, so fans should take it with a massive grain of salt. Even so, there have been legitimate video game leaks from 4chan, and so there's always of the off chance that the leaker is telling the truth. In any case, the claim is that Bluepoint is working on a project called Jak and Daxter re-trilogy as a PS5 launch title, which will presumably remastered or remade versions of the original 3 Jak and Daxter games. Wow, that's beautiful. That sounds crazy. Alright, we're going to move on, guys. Now it says, according to the leak, Jak and Daxter re-trilogy will be announced as part of the ongoing Summer Game Fest events. Presumably, it would happen during Sony's PS5 game reveal itself, expected to take place at some point in June. However, the ongoing coronavirus pandemic could certainly shift those plans, so fans shouldn't be making any dates on their calendars just yet. Okay. It says the same leaks says that Bluepoint is also working on a Legacy of Kain remake for the PS5 as well. However, it should be noted that Jak and Daxter and Legacy of Kain aren't the only games that Bluepoint has been rumored to be working on recent months. Prior to Jak and Daxter and Legacy of Kain leak, it was rumored that Bluepoint Games was making a Demon's Souls remake for the PS5. The studio itself seems to have hinted as much, though other reports have indicated that it is making a Legend of Dragoon remake instead. Of course, it's certainly within the realm of possibility that Bluepoint has multiple games in development, but the more likely scenario is that most of, if not all, of these leaks are fake. Whatever Bluepoint is working on, its history with Sony means that the game will be likely coming to PS5. It's just a question of what it is exactly. Now, guys, this information, it's pretty cool. It sounds too good to be true. I was actually talking to my brother Keo, which he's also a big fan of the Jak series. I was just talking to him like a week or two ago that they should reboot or remake Jak and Daxter, and Naughty Dog is really dropping the ball as far as just letting go of Jak and Daxter, just letting it sit in the archives, because they said a while ago that they would love to just make realistic games, more real life games instead of cartoony games. They just said we're done with cartoony games, which is kind of stupid, because if you need some sort of diversity as far as your content, and having a cartoony style based game or franchises while having a realistic type of games, not just having different genre of games as far, like horror shooters and stuff like that. You gotta switch it up. You gotta spice it up sometimes. And they had a good thing going with Jak and Daxter. People love that franchise. People love those characters, and to bring them back would be awesome. So, I like Uncharted and I like The Last of Us, but you can obviously tell the similarities as far as aesthetics and mechanics. They're not completely the same, but you can literally tell that, hey, Naughty Dog made this game, and it definitely has a lot of features in there that pretty much are the same. So you don't want to go stale with those things. You want to switch it up. But hey, I'm glad this rumor has came up. I was actually thinking about buying the old remasters for the PS4, but if this is true and they announce this, I probably might just wait until those with this trilogy comes out, the remake trilogy comes out. But if I'm fiending too much, maybe I'll just buy the old remasters anyway and then buy the new remasters just because. I don't know. But guys, that's all the information for Jak and Daxter or for today. So I'm DX Strike. This is DX Strike Control. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get the notifications from me. Strike out.